Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. What a day it was. My name is Michael Edward. Guys, and I've been trading and investing for over 15 years. Began my career working at a fund in New York City. It was my first job right out of college. Then 2008 happened, and that was the Great Recession and the stock market crash. But also the same year received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. 15 years later, now the co-founder and head trader at True Trading Group, the fastest growing and highest rated online educational platform available to the retail trader today. And since 2016, my team of 8 other professional trading mods and I have helped thousands of people from all walks of life from all over the world achieve their financial goals. If you guys are ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, you've come to the right place. Take a moment, smash that like button, make sure you are subscribed to this channel, and share this stream on your social media. Let's reach out, let's educate and empower as many retail traders and investors as we possibly can. I come on here day after day, night after night, and I tell you all the same thing. No matter what happens in the market, there's opportunities. And in True Trading Group, we will teach you how to find these opportunities and how to profit from them. And we've been doing a lot of that heavy lifting for you. That is exactly what happened yet again today. Inside of chat happened last week, and it's been happening time and time again all throughout this year of 2022, which I have coined the year of the active trader, guys. I was called an idiot by people that have 2% of the experience that I have. I've been called a fool for sticking to my guns and relying on my education and over 15 years of experience when I refused to state that we hit bottom in the month of May. Okay, when the markets had their bear market rally, I refused to say that the bottom is in because I didn't think that it was. Okay. When the market had its bear market rally, I said this is nothing more than a bear market rally. You've been watching and following my live streams for a while. You know that I've been quite vocal saying that I did not believe the bottom was in, that I thought this market still had more room to the downside here this year. And guess what? I was right. And why do you all think that that is? Am I smarter than you? Am I better than you? Do I have more information that you don't have? No, no, and no. I have a real education and 15 years of experience. That's what I have. I learned how to trade in 2008 during the worst financial crisis that any of us have ever seen. And I thrived in that environment, trading millions for the fund. That's what the difference is. That's why I don't flip-flop based on someone's comments on social media. That's why I don't flip-flop based on one candle that you see on a chart. And that's why my TC fam has the best chance of being successful. While most people have officially crapped their pants today with the fear of the stock market crash, inflation, recession, we continue to make money here in True Trading Group as we did today. We are capitalizing on volatility and then going to be getting some amazing deals on fantastic companies to put away in our long-term portfolios. This stock market crash has been, in my opinion, and will continue to be an amazing opportunity to both trade on an active standpoint, day trade, swing trade, and then also find some amazing value and deals for the long-term portfolios. Because one thing that has remained constant throughout the entire history of the stock market, one thing has remained constant 100% of the time. When the market has gone down more than 20% in a single year, it has proven to be a tremendous long-term buying opportunity. And I believe that this year is absolutely nothing different. Before we get into the live stream here, folks, I want to go over a bunch of stuff that we can expect here from today. This has never been a better time for you to get involved in the markets. If you're sitting on the sidelines right now, plain and simple, you're wrong and you're missing out. Learn how to capitalize when markets go down. Learn how to be profitable when the markets go down. Learn how to trade put options. Learn how to short. Learn how to buy inverse ETFs. We will show you how to do all of these things so you can stop being a prisoner of your long-term portfolio. Stop sitting on the sidelines watching your IRAs and your 401ks decrease and start getting in there, seizing the moment, taking control, and actually profiting while stocks go down. All right, folks, before I get into the live stream today and what you can expect on what we're going to discuss here, because we have a lot to go over. You got PPI data, you got the Fed coming up, stock market crash, new lows. Where's the market going to stop? When's it going to stop? Where's the bottom? We're going to unpack all that here for you guys in this live stream. But I want to tell everyone, okay, historically on these live streams, we've been very, very lax. We've been very lax with our pricing of the membership to the TC platform and how we move our pricing up. And as we said last night was the last time that you'd ever be able to get a $1,000 price point. And we meant it. Our price is normally $2,212. And even in this economical environment, we know we are what we are worth. And it's affordable for most. Okay. However, it is important that we keep True Trading Group affordable. And for all that want to join, for this reason, we are starting today with our Father's Day sale coming up here this weekend. Right. From right now until midnight, you can join the TG family for a 50% discount, 50% off our normal price of the $2,212. That's only $1,100 for the entire year. Just go to ttgoffer.com right now, enter the code TTG121 coupon code, hit apply code, then check out. We're going to be walking this price up daily starting at midnight tonight, and we're going to continue to walk the price of our membership back up till you get back up to the $2,200 price point. So right now you can grab it for $1,100. That price starts going up again at midnight. You could have got it yesterday, just 24 hours ago. You could have got the membership for $1,000. Now it's $1,100. I want to make myself crystal clear. This will be the cheapest that you will ever be able to get a TG membership for. And after tonight, it'll never be that $100 price point again. The money that you pay tonight is the price you pay next year as well. You're locking yourself in. The price of the TG membership is going up tonight at midnight, and then we'll slowly walk up the price towards $1,500, even $2,000. And still, that's a fraction of what our so-called competitors charge for far less. Okay. With TTG, there will never be any upsells for courses or tools. All courses and all tools we have or will have for as long as you are a member are included without costing you guys a penny more from the $1,100 price point that you can get access to right now before midnight tonight. TTG is a platform, folks. We're like the Netflix of trading communities. Your annual membership includes access to premium investing tools from today's top fintech companies that if you purchased on your own would cost you about $5,000 a year. Okay, you're getting access to Benzinga's real-time news feed, TradingView's premium charting software, Quote Media's full book level 2, CBOE's unusual options activity, Polygon's dark pool data, the Trade Ideas scanner, ETNA simulator. And as if that wasn't enough, your membership also includes our entire curriculum. Okay, simplified yet expanded upon version, what I learned that I worked at the fund in New York. In addition, 300 hours of additional educational video content. These are workshops and webinars that we've conducted. Transparent real-time alerts, day trading, swing trading, long-term investing, futures, crypto, a full trading journal, scanners, screeners, analyst ratings, and so much more. All of that is included for your $1,100 price point. And you guys can grab that by going to ttgoffer.com right now and use the code TTG121 before that price begins getting walked up again at midnight. It was $1,000 yesterday. Now it's $1,100. All right. Now it's $1,100. All right. Again, we will not hold this price till tomorrow. We will not extend it. Tonight at midnight, the price will be raised above $1,100, and then we'll continue to walk it up from there. Stop going at this alone, uneducated, with the wrong tools or no tools in toxic communities. There is a reason True Trading has been around for 6 years with a 5-star rating on Trustpilot with over 1,600 reviews. There is a reason so many of our members support us on these live streams day in and day out. There has never been a better time for you guys to get involved in the markets, and True Trading can help you to learn, trade, and profit right now. I said this Friday. I'll say it again. All current trial members, if you want this deal, you also could have it. Adam, show them how to do it. If you are a current trial member at TTG, you've got to log into your trial member dashboard first, then click the big green join now button, then enter TTG121 coupon code. And if you're a trial member, you all could get the $1,100 price point as well. If you're a current trial of TTG, the cheapest price you can get a membership for is $1,420. Don't do that. Save the $320. Grab the $1,100 price point while you still can. All right. And again, if you're a previous member or a previous trial member, guys, if you used to be a trial or you used to be a member and you want to come back and grab the $1,100 price point, you can, but you have to send a text message. We have to whitelist your email again. Send a text message to 201-775-9702. Again, that is 201-775-9702. Phone number is the bottom of your screen, folks. If you guys want to come back to the TTG platform and trade through this environment with us, text that number. Do not call it. It's a text-only phone number. We can't answer a phone call even if we wanted to. All right. So don't be shy, folks. And also, if you have any questions about the membership or platform, you can send a text message. Adam is standing by. Adam is my business partner and co-founder of True Trading Group. So when you guys send a text that number, you're not just getting a customer service rep. You're getting one of the owners of this company to help you throughout this process. Look at that face. Look at that Foch. Look at this guy. Oh, what a sexy human being he is. Look at that. Oh, I'm so distracted. I'm so distracted. You know what? Now I got hot flashes, Adam. Oh, the things you do to me.
Your butt's a little moist now, Mike.
Oh, moist. What a good word. You know, it is. My butt's a little moist from this action in the market today. I so selfishly I love seeing the markets go down like this. And let me explain to you guys why. There's a lot of people on this live stream. They're like, what is this guy talking about? Why would he want the markets to go down? Let me tell you why I want the markets to go down. Because I want to invest in the companies that I believe have long-term wealth building potential for me and my family. I want to invest in those companies when the prices are down, not when they're up. That's why I'm excited, because all these companies out here, like an AMD, like an NVIDIA, like a Snowflake, I love these companies for the long term, but their prices of their stocks were so expensive. They did not belong up there. And now these prices are coming back down to much more realistic valuations that we are going to look back a couple of years from now and say, man, am I glad that I stepped in and I got involved during that time. The markets have not gone down more than 20% in a single year many times throughout history. They haven't. You can literally count on your hands how many times the S&P 500 has gone down more than 20% in one single year. It doesn't happen often. And every single time that it does, it's proved to be an opportunity. Aren't you sick and tired of looking at a stock chart? Literally, let's pull it up. Let's pull up my chart. And let's just use this as an example, right? Well, aren't you sick and tired of going, let me pull up my charts. Aren't you tired of going, oh man, I wish I bought there. Oh man, I wish I bought there. Oh man, I wish I bought there. Aren't you sick of doing that? Of looking back and say, oh, I wish. I guarantee you 90% of the people on this live stream probably wish that they were buying in 2020 when the stock market was crashing. Now, I'll tell you who was buying. Every single member of True Trading Group, because I was screaming from the rooftops that was a wealth building opportunity to buy. And we did. We stepped in very aggressively in March and April of 2020. And we were buying, adding our long-term portfolios, and it proved to be the right move. Then at the end of 2021, we sold out. We took profit in our long-term portfolios for this exact moment that is in front of your face right now. This exact moment. You're getting another sharp decline in the overall markets. Now, I don't think that the bottom is in yet. I still think there's a little bit more room to the downside. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that later on in this live stream. Where do I think this market goes? But I'll tell you one thing. I think this market bottoms within the next couple of weeks. I've been telling you all year that I think this market bottoms between June and July. And then I think the market starts to bounce at the end of this year. And I still remain steadfast in that thoughts and in that opinion. And if for something happens and that changes, I will let you all know. But so far, we have been spot on with what this market was going to do this year. And we've positioned for it. Let's not forget, on January 2nd, I published a 16-page report that specifically said, buy energy. Energy was going to be the #1 performing sector this year. We published that report on January 2nd. I told everybody that we're buying Chevron, Exxon, ConocoPhillips, Devon Energy, Pioneer. We already owned Occidental. All of those stocks kicked ass so far in 2022. And energy is by far the best performing sector in the entire market. Don't believe me? I don't care. Go back and watch my live stream from January 2nd. You'll see it. It's right here on this YouTube channel for you all to see. I'm not a Monday morning quarterback. I come out and I tell you exactly what I think this market's going to do. And sometimes people call me foolish for it. Well, all the people that called me foolish 2 weeks ago, where are you? I don't know where those people are. They've gotten very, very quiet. Maybe they have a bad internet connection. I'm not really sure. But here we are with fresh new lows for 2022. As you now move on to that second wave of the sell-off, which is the growth fear, which is where the markets can finally now start to go through a bottoming process. and we're going to continue to actively trade this market because the opportunities out there in a day trading and swing trading perspective is just nothing short of incredible. You're getting 10-point moves in the overall market. You're getting 5 to 10% swings in individual large cap stocks. I mean, this is just absolutely insane type of action with the opportunities that are out there. Take your pick. Take your pick. Doesn't matter where you are. You can be trading the overall indexes. You can trade Tesla. You can trade GameStop. You can trade AMC. You can trade, Shopify. You can trade Apple. You can trade Meta. You can trade Netflix. You can trade AMD, NVIDIA, Datadog. Take your pick, whatever it is that you want to trade. These stocks are making huge moves. And this volatility equals opportunity. And I've been telling you that for this entire year. And on days like today, people start to panic. People get scared. Right? People get scared on days like today, not us, not the THD fam. I sent out a tweet earlier today, and if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, you can go right ahead and give me a follow. My username is @MikeEdward_TTG. Again, that's @MikeEdward_TTG. And I sent out a tweet. I got so many messages from people today about, oh, Mike, I'm up 200% on put options. Oh, Mike, I'm up 7% on my overall account. Oh, Mike, I'm up 23 grand today when my overall long-term portfolio is moving down. I'm making money. Oh, Mike, I just made, 21% gain here on this. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, this is incredible. A day we're having the worst day in the market in all year. And I'm getting messages from people telling me about, oh, Mike, this is how much I'm making. This is how much I'm making. I'm sitting back and I say, wait a second. Isn't everybody supposed to be crying on days like today? You turn on the television and everyone on CNBC is like, oh, I don't know. Everyone's crying, everyone's freaking out, everyone's stock market's crashing, the sky is falling, the world is ending. Not those that are educated. This is what the F we have built at True Trading Group, folks. Retail traders, retail investors, people with full-time jobs, people with smaller accounts, people that do not do this professionally, people just like you are able to benefit on days like today. That is what we have built in True Trading Group. People are no longer scared when they see the markets go down. Instead, people are planning course of action to position themselves and to take control of their own financial situation to benefit from this environment and have the wherewithal and the confidence to pull the trigger when those opportunities present themselves. Because opportunity in the stock market looks scary. It's not a unicorn with a little leprechaun on top and the sun is shining and the birds are chirping and there's rainbows coming out of the unicorn's ass. That is not what opportunity in the stock market looks like. Opportunity in the stock market looks like a troll under the bridge on fire, like a demon from hell. That is what opportunity looks like. But if you have an education to not be scared of that opportunity when it shows itself, that is where the money is made. It's not when Mambo Jam's Kitty Cat tells you that this stock's going to the moon. That's not where opportunity is. But a lot of people got false information. A lot of people got a false sense of reality over the last 2 years because of COVID and what happened with the endless amounts of stimulus and the meme mania. And people think, oh, stonks only go up. Wrong. They think that, oh, opportunity in the market is, wow, this stock is up 100% in a month. I should probably buy it. That's not opportunity. That's FOMO. That's how retail traders get their heads cut off. This way, right here, this chart, this is what opportunity looks like. And I've been screaming it and preaching it all year, and I'm going to continue to scream it, and I'm going to continue to preach it. We will show you how, and we're going to start right now with a Q&A. Guys, I'm going to open the floor up. You can ask me anything that's on your mind. I'm sure days like today, everybody wants to know what is going on. You probably have 1,000,001 questions. I'll take them from you. I'll field all of your questions. I'll help you guys any way that I can. Do not be shy. Do not be embarrassed. There is no such thing as a stupid question. There is no such thing as a silly question. Asking questions is how you learn. So let's begin the Q&A. Begin typing questions in chat right now, and let's get things started, folks. All right, guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? Fire away. Give me your questions. Send them here. Give me your worst. Let's dive in. Let's get down to business. Don't be shy, folks. Type those questions in chat. The stock market crash is a disaster. Walk me through why I should feel differently, please. Oh, man. Fred, listen, man. Why is it different? It's not different. That's my point. Okay, this stock market crash is not a disaster. This stock market crash is a disaster for people that did not know any better, people that are not educated, people that thought stocks like Coinbase, Robinhood, Snowflake, Palantir, NIO, okay, Lucid, AMC, GameStop, people that thought those stocks are just going to continue to go to the moon. Those are the people that the stock market crash is a disaster for. Okay, why you should feel differently? You should not feel differently than what's happened in the history of the market. Literally 100% of the time, and there are not many things, if any, other than this one, that have held true 100% of the time in the stock market. And that is every single time the market has gone down more than 20% in a single year, it proved to be a tremendous long-term wealth building opportunity. Every single time. Go back throughout history. Every time the market's gone down 20% or more in 1 year, if you were a buyer of the market, okay, if you were a buyer of the market at the bottom, not the bottom, but after you get down to 20%. So let's use that as the barometer, right? Because right now we're down 22% on the S&P. You're down 22% on the S&P. The NASDAQ's down about 33%. If you bought at any time down more than 20% on the year, okay? At any point, doesn't matter if the markets went down. The worst year in history in the S&P was 38% in 2008. In 1 year, I'm talking. Okay, in 1 year, in 12 months, down 38%, 2008, worst year. Okay? Even if you bought, let's say 2008, when we were down 22%, that's where we are right now. We're down 22% on the S&P. If you bought right there at 22%, even if it was 2008, it proved to be a tremendous wealth building opportunity, because literally just by the end of 2009, the market was already back above where it was. Literally. That was 2008, the worst stock market crash of most of our lifetimes. Okay. There's no one here on this live stream that was alive during the Great Depression. Okay. The worst stock market crash of our lifetimes, 2008 into 2009. Even then, when it seemed like the world truly was ending, it proved to be a tremendous wealth building opportunity. And that's what I'm trying to convey to retail investors all over the world, is that opportunity in the market feels bad. It looks scary because people don't like when prices go down. But that's when the opportunity presents itself. But a lot of people can't get past the fear of markets going down. A lot of people can't get through that. That's why I do this. That's why we have this THD platform, because for decades, there's been massive transfers of wealth that occur during stock market crashes. And it's not a good transfer of wealth. It's people that don't have wealth transferring whatever little they do have into the pockets of people that have a lot. Because the way stock market crashes have always worked, the best of the professionals sell first. Then the rest of the professionals sell. Then retail sells last. And then who's the first to buy? The best of the professionals buy first. Then the rest of the professionals buy, and then retail buys. That's how every single stock market crash has gone in history. Retail is the last one out, and they are the last one in. That's why so many retail investors continue to just run themselves on a hamster wheel, because they're doing the opposite of what you're supposed to do. Everybody says in the stock market, buy low, sell high, right? That's what everybody says, buy low, sell high. But yet throughout the course of time, retail investors do the exact opposite. They sell low when the stock market crashes, they wait to get back to all-time highs, and then they buy back in. And all you're doing is taking your hard-earned capital and you're giving it to people that do not need it because they have plenty. Stop doing it. This is why the TG platform exists, to educate and empower retail traders and investors, to give you access to this similar level of education that I received when I worked at a fund in New York, and to give you access to tools that successful traders use to make better decisions. I'm afraid short selling because limited experience and don't want to blow up my small account. What can I do to overcome this fear? Okay, first, you don't have to short sell. Okay, you don't have to short sell. Shorting does carry with it unlimited risk. Okay, because you can short a stock at 5, it can go to 10. That's 100% loss. If it goes to 15, that's a 200% loss. Now, if you buy a stock at 5 and it goes to 0, you lose 100%. Okay, so you can only lose 100% when you go long. When you short, you have unlimited risk. You can short a stock at 5, it can go to 50, right? You have unlimited risk when you short. So you don't have to short if you don't want to. You can learn how to buy put options, okay? And we'll show you how to buy put options. We trade options all the time inside True Trading Group. We also trade stocks. Obviously, we day trade, we swing trade. We do all of it, all right? There's 8 other moderators aside from myself that are professional traders that are calling out trades, answering questions, providing analysis and market commentary throughout the trading session. All right, we'll show you guys how to do that. But if you really do want to learn how to short, okay, and that's something that you really want to do, excellent. Use our simulator. We have a simulator in True Trading Group. It's totally free. It's included with your membership. It's one of the top simulators in the industry. It's actually used across the country at Cal State University Fullerton, Berkeley Haas, University of Wisconsin Whitewater, Illinois Tech. They all use that same simulator. It's literally one of the top in the industry. You have access to it included free with your $1,100 membership to TTG. Okay, so you guys can actually use that simulator, practice shorting on the simulator first, so that you can, go through it. If you're going to make mistakes on the simulator with fake money. Let's learn from those mistakes. Let's correct them, and then let's start trading with real money. I tell everybody when they join True Trading Group, if you are not yet a profitable trader, please start on the simulator. You have thousands of members other than the bots on here. How many are actually making money? I would guess not many. Ooh, Charles, I love you. I love you, Charles. I love you for making my job so damn easy. Guys, members of True Trading Group. Charles, I don't answer this question because I can come on here and I can tell you.
I don't like that he's got a cool username, but he's also doesn't seem like a cool person.
Yeah, you seem like an asshole, Charles.
Yeah, Charles, you have an awesome name too.
He has a great username. That's a fantastic username. Charles in charge of puts is a fantastic YouTube username. But Charles, I'm going to let members answer the question for you, okay? Because I can tell you right now, yeah, everyone's making money. What does that mean, me telling you that? Guys, real quick, for Charles, if you're a member of True Trading Group, if you are a member, simple question. Are you making money and becoming a better trader because of the TTG platform? If the answer is yes, type the $sign in chat right now. Just type the $sign in chat if you're making money. Let's answer the question there for Charles. Charles, my advice to you, brother, is and listen, I appreciate the skepticism. I really do. There's a lot of fake gurus and BS out there, people that don't know their ass from their elbow. But I pay attention to how many people type the $sign in chat right now. So these people that are typing the $sign in chat, there's no difference between them and you. They found True Trading Group the same way that you did, and that's one of these live streams. They probably learned more in 1 hour on a live stream with me than they have the entire last year trying to do stuff on their own. They have the same excuses that you have. Small account, full-time job, no experience, lost money before, been scammed by some other furu, right? They have all the same excuses that you have, but yet here they are now telling you that they're making money. And the only regret that these people have is not joining sooner. So I'd just pay attention to how many people type the $sign there in chat. Great username though, Charles. I really do give you credit on the username. You definitely get points. You get points in my book on the username. I hope to have you part of the TTG fam one day. And you can see for yourself. You can see for yourself the value of our platform, the quality. of the education, the quality of the trading that takes place on our platform on a daily basis. Had my best day of 2022 on a Friday. Just had my second best day of 2022 today. Boom, there it is. Exactly. Literally what I just said. Literally what I just said. Right? You just literally had the stock market is in full-blown crash mode. But yet here we go, Rip City Trader, have my best day in 2022 and my second best day. Right? Traders are hitting, TTG members are hitting milestones in this environment. And that's what's absolutely incredible. I'll prove that to you. Guys, do me a favor, my TTG fam. If you have hit a milestone this year, like your best day, your best week, your best month, if you've hit a milestone this year, type the number 1 in chat right now. Type the number 1 if in 2022 you've hit a milestone, your best day, your best week, your best month, okay, whatever it is. If you've hit a milestone this year, type the number 1 in chat right now. And Rip City Trader, congratulations, man. Your best day ever and your second best day ever, Thursday, and then today. Congratulations, man. I'm super proud of you. Look at all these people typing the number 1 in chat. It's amazing what an education can do for you guys. It's amazing what access to the right tools can do for you guys and for your chances of success. That's awesome. Way to go, Rip City. He goes, thank you, brother. Couldn't have done it without the TTG education. I bought put options today and made money. Way to go, Kraken Packs. I like that username too. I just like saying it. Kraken Packs.
Look how he spelled bot, genius.
Yeah.
That's the joke.
Oh, he's making fun of Charles.
He's just making fun of the bot. Oh, Jesus, Mike. You know that's not how you spell bot, right?
No, really?
Okay.
No, I get it. But I feel like that was there. It's a joke. It's a play on Charles and Charles. It was comment about bots. Way to go, Jeremy. Jeremy goes, I made my entire weekly goal today alone. Are we getting a one-on-one coaching for being members? Ryan, so as annual members, you get access to small private study group sessions with one of the pro traders at TTG. This is where you'll be in a small group setting, be able to like ask questions, go over topics you're having a hard time with, so we can really help speed up that learning curve. And lifetime members of True Trading Group get one-on-one mentor coaching, okay? But annual members, you get access to 2 small private study group sessions included free with your membership. So you'll be able to be in a small group with one of the pro traders at TTG to ask questions and go over different topics. We can really help to speed up your learning curve. So 2 of those are included free with your annual membership when you join. And then lifetime members get individual one-on-one mentor sessions. But lifetime's being phased out, possibly by the end of this week. I actually have to talk to Adam about that. But we're actually phasing out the lifetime membership. All right, great job on the questions so far, folks. You guys have asked some really good questions. Memphis Street Talk, your 1 year is coming up, I believe, right? Memphis Street Talk, I think your 1 year anniversary is coming up. I wonder how many hours Mike and Shug have invested in helping make this amazing compared to so-called other trading teachers. I actually can't count that high.
More than the amount of hours that I've had to spend in marriage counseling. for neglecting my wife and family to make this a success.
Right, I know. No, guys, Adam and I, we really do spend like every single waking moment of our lives really focusing on how can we improve the TeachD platform for members. Adam and I have a goal. Our goal is for True Trading to be the reason that you are never referred to as dumb money ever again. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but Wall Street professionals call institutions and professionals, they call themselves smart money, and they call retail dumb money. Okay. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. If you didn't, now you do. And I want True Trading Group to be the reason that the retail trader and investor is educated to a point and has access to the tools that professionals have access to that helps them make better decisions. I want True Trading Group to be the reason why we bridge that gap and you are no longer referred to as dumb money ever again. We want to level the playing field. And that is a goal that Adam and I have. And that's why we spend, every waking hour of our days focusing on how to accomplish that goal. Do you still think that local travel and budget vacations will see a pop this summer? Yes, I do, but in the environment that you're in right now, which is a complete risk off environment based on fear of recession, everything's going to get sold. Everything's going to get sold. Today, everything got sold today. Doesn't matter what consumer staples got sold today, energy, everything got sold today. When you're in just a complete, when you're in a complete risk off environment, everything goes. The baby gets thrown out with the bathwater. Okay. But I still do think that, like Hilton, Marriott, I think that those can like outperform other areas of the market. But when you're in a complete risk off environment like you're in today, everything gets sold. You just might get some things will go down less than others. Guys, welcome Marvin. Marvin's the newest member of the TTG fam. What's up, Marvin? Welcome to the family. Guys, remember, tonight is $1,100. You only have till midnight tonight to get the $1,100 price point. It was $1,000 just 24 hours ago. Don't let that price run away on you. $1,100. You can go to ttgoffer.com and enter the code TTG121. Again, if you are a previous member or a previous trial member, you have to send a text message to 201-775-9702. We have to whitelist your email or it will not work for you since your email has already been used on an account for TTG. So you used to be a member or you used to be a trial member, you got to send a text to the number at the bottom of your screen. If you're a current trial member, you have to first log in to your trial member dashboard, then click the big green join now button, then enter TTG121. All right. Oh man, I shot Marvin in the face. What movie is that from, Adam? Adam makes fun of me because I'm not up on all like the movies that Adam watches.
I'm chatting with people, but it's Pulp Fiction. Do you have another one? It's when John Travolta shoots him in the backseat of the car.
Yes.
What else?
One of the funniest parts of the movie, if you ask me. All right, folks. Okay, guys. I think that kind of wraps up our Q&A. So we have a couple of more. Good afternoon, Mike. My swing trading strategies are really not working in this market, and I'm losing a great percentage in my account. Should we not be swing trading in this volatile market? No, I mean, I think you absolutely could be swing trading. I mean, obviously, it just depends on, I'm not sure if you've been getting hurt on swing trades over the last 3 days, then you're just on the wrong side of the trade. That means you're long. If over the last three days you've been short anything, doesn't matter what. The only stocks that didn't go down today was like Cisco and Coca-Cola. Those are literally the only stocks that were green, right? everything was red. So, I mean, you might just have been on the wrong side of the trade. I mean, we have other members like Jennifer today, and I shared Jennifer's comment on my Twitter account, member of True Trading Group. Bought put options on Friday. Today, 200% gain. So there's, a swing trade right there where the swing trade opportunity in this directional momentum type of market is phenomenal. You just might be on the wrong side of the trade. I mean, if you were swing trading for the last 2 weeks, that was a difficult environment. And I was telling you on these live streams that the market's in a channel. And if you're in a channel and you're trying to play breaks out of it, you're going to get spun around. And a lot of people got spun around trying to swing trade that channel because you'd be up one day and then down the next, up one day, down the next. And if you were up and you tried to stay up, you tried to stay long on one of those green days, you got punished the next day. Same thing. If you had a down day and you got put options, you were up the next day, you're getting punished. Now that you're out of that channel, you're back to directional momentum. As a swing trader, you have to understand when you are in periods of consolidation versus periods of directional momentum. And I'll just show you that this is the period of consolidation that I was referring to right here. But now you're right back to directional momentum. Once you broke out of that channel, that's it, directional momentum. So now you start swing trading, you do trend continuation swing trading. And it's a fantastic environment for that type of stuff. So you just kind of have to go back and kind of reassess and kind of look at, where you are with your swing trading strategies. Guys, welcome Scott, Jason, and David. Scott, Jason, and David, the newest members of the TTG family. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the TTG fam. Scott, Jason, and David. Welcome to the TTG fam. Scott, Jason, and David. Remember, guys, that $1,100 price point, good until midnight tonight. All right, good until midnight tonight for that $1,100 price point. You guys got to realize, for those of you that are on here that are not members of True Trading Group, when you join True Trading Group's platform, and we are a platform, we're not just courses, you're getting access to professional trading education that is similar to what I learned that I worked at the fund. It's in-depth and complex, yet easy to understand and implement quickly. Whether you've never traded a day in your life or you've been trading for 10 years, the platform can help you reach your goals. We get asked all the time, what makes TTG different from the other trading courses that are out there? And for starters, we're a platform. We're not just courses. Yes, courses are on our platform, but there's so much more. When you guys join True Trading Group, you're getting access to premium investing tools from today's top fintech companies that would cost you about $5,000 a year if you purchase them on your own. Don't do that. We've spent years building relationships with these companies so we can offer their products and their tools on our platform to you at no additional cost, like Benzinga's real-time newsfeed, TradingView's premium charts, Quote Media's level 2, CBOE's unusual options activity, Polygon's dark pool data, the trade ideas scanner, the ETNA simulator, right? You get access to the entire 17 course curriculum. Okay. There's no upsells for courses. There are no VIP courses. You join, all of a sudden there's more courses that cost another $1,000. No, when you pay the $1,100, you have access to the entire platform. In addition, our video library with about 300 hours of workshops, all of our trade alerts, journals, scanners, screeners, analyst ratings, all of that for just the $1,100. Okay. If you went to those companies directly, let's say you didn't even join True Trading Group and you're like, but you went and you joined some other group, chances are you're going to still need a lot of those tools that I just mentioned to you. Okay. That's where the value of the TTG platform comes into play, because these things would cost you about $5,000 a year. They're all included for your $1,100 membership. Not to mention you're joining the TTG family, which is over 9,500 members strong that are helpful, educated, and like-minded, and led by our team of full-time trading mods that have over 100 years of combined experience trading stocks, options, crypto, futures, day trading, swing trading, and also long-term investing. And we generally give a damn whether you guys succeed or fail. We generally give a damn whether you guys succeed or fail. All right. Like I said, we've been moving the price of the membership up. It was $1,000 just 24 hours ago. Now it's 1,100. If you guys want to get access to this before the price goes up again at midnight tonight, you can go to ttgoffer.com and enter the code TTG121. This is the last night for you guys to get that $1,100 price point. And then don't forget, you get 2 small private study group sessions included. So you'll be able to, have in a small group setting, get some individualized attention from one of the pro traders at True Trading Group to ask questions, go over lessons that you're having a hard time with so we can really speed up your learning curve. And last but certainly not least, I put my money where my mouth is, folks. And listen to me and hear me now and hear me clear. Everyone that joins True Trading Group, you have 1 year to go through our courses, pass the quizzes, and attend 1 study group. If you do those 3 things and fail to make the $1,100 back at least once throughout your membership, I'll give you double your money back. I'm dead serious. You'll pay $1,100 tonight. If you don't make $1,100 back at least once during your membership, I'm going to give you $2,200. This is how we stay accountable to our members. And with a refund rate of about 2.48% since 2016 and a retention rate of around 78%, we are happy to offer this to anyone that joins the TTG platform by midnight tonight. So you'll get the 50% discount, the 2 study groups, and a double your money back guarantee. All right. This is what the TTG platform is all about. This is what has allowed us to disrupt this industry of financial education and to empower people looking to better themselves and the lives for them and their families. All you guys have to do is go to ttgoffer.com, enter the code TTG121. Stop going at this alone, uneducated with the wrong tools and a toxic community. Folks, remember, there's a reason why we've been around for 6 years with a 5-star rating on Trustpilot with over 1,600 reviews. There's a reason so many of our members continue to support us, because we support them and they are seeing results. Adam, real quick, can you just show trials again one more time if a trial member wants to join? Guys, if you're currently a trial member and you want the $1,100 price point, you have to log in first to your trial member dashboard, okay? Then click the big green join now button, then enter TTG121's coupon code. All right, that's if you're a current trial member and you want the $1,100 price point before the price goes up. All right, guys. And then again, if you have questions, or if you were a previous member or a previous trial, or you have questions, you can send a text message to the number at the bottom of your screen. Text, do not call. Text 201-775-9702. Okay, guys? Guys, this is a huge week. In case you haven't realized it yet, the market's in full-blown crash mode, and we still have so much information about to unfold. You still have PPI data tomorrow and a Fed meeting on Wednesday. What? What? The Dow Jones was down 1,000 points today, and we've got inflation numbers tomorrow, and we've got the Federal Reserve's rate hike on Wednesday. Whoa. Okay. PPI data comes out at 8:30 a.m. Eastern tomorrow. Myself and the other moderators of True Trading Group will be in chat when that information is released, and I will walk members through that data and then what that means for the market and how we're going to plan on making money from it. What you have to pay attention to tomorrow for our PPI number is this. Let me tell you this. I'll tell you this right now. The risk tomorrow is actually to the upside, not the downside. After the CPI data that you got on Friday, the cat's out of the bag on inflation. Inflation has not peaked. Inflation is not going anywhere. It's still getting worse. So it's expected that the PPI number is going to be bad. That's expected. Okay. That is expected. The risk is actually to the upside. If you get a PPI number tomorrow that is in line with expectation or slightly under expectation, I think the market's going to bounce tomorrow. They're going to bounce probably pretty good. They'll probably bounce back to maybe the the low 380s, I would say. Right now we're 375. I think you can see the SPY back at 383, right? I think it's very, very possible. 384, 383. If PPI numbers come in line with expectations or a little bit under, all right, you could actually see the markets bounce. The markets are very oversold right now. Okay, we're very oversold. All right, markets do not just go down in straight lines. They don't go up in straight lines. Okay, and what we've seen so far over the last couple of trading days, as I share my screen with you guys, is a complete demolish in the markets. Okay, that's just vicious. Get crushed, gap down, get crushed, gap down, get crushed. I mean, you want to talk about, follow through, selling pressure. I mean, there it is. But you're also getting to a point where the market is beginning to get a little oversold. That's a very, very, very full or a very big move for the markets to make in a very short period of time. Okay. So if you get a PPI number tomorrow that's in line with expectations or is slightly under, I think the markets actually bounce from here. All right. You also have a support level that I want to point out to you here in the low 370s. I'm going to draw this line. I'll make it a little bit bigger so you guys can see it very easily with your, if you're looking at this on a smaller screen. Okay. If you guys are looking at this on a smaller screen, you'll see, welcome, Danny. Welcome, Danny, to the TTG fam. Everybody, welcome, Danny. Welcome, Danny. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, I'm telling you again, that $1,100 price point, it was $1,000 just 24 hours ago. So you guys missed $1,000 price point. Don't miss the 1,100. Price goes up again at midnight tonight. All right, so everybody welcome Danny. Remember, just go to ttgoffer.com. Now, as I zoom this out, what you'll start to notice, everybody welcome Ryan. Ryan's the newest member of the TTG fam. Welcome, Ryan. All right, now as I zoom this back out, what you start to see happen here, guys, right, is this level starts acting as support now. Okay, you have to go all the way back to the beginning of 2021, the end of 2020, beginning of 2021 to see the significance of this area in the low 370s. Okay, so you'll see it was previously resistance in December of 2020. Then it was support in January, February, and March of 2021. We have now dropped back down into that area. Okay, we have dropped into that area. So not only is the markets oversold, we are also at a support level. So if the PPI number comes in line with expectations or under, I'm looking for the markets to bounce from here. And I'm looking for the SPY to do something that looks like this. We're going to play arts and crafts here today. I love arts and crafts. Okay. If PPI comes in line with expectations, I think you get the market does something that looks like this. Okay, so you can very easily bounce off of this level if that comes under or in line tomorrow. Okay, so again, market's feeling a bit oversold here. We're a little stretched. I want you to think of this as like a rubber band. You've all played with a rubber band before. You hold it, you pull it, pull. Eventually, when you pull down too far, it snaps out of your finger, shoots back up, and it hits you right in the finger and it stings, right? That's what happens in bear markets when you stay on the short side a little bit too long. Markets snap back up, and then you get stung. Okay, so you're getting to a point where we may be entering that type of a zone. We have support in the low 370s on the SPY. You have support down there on the S&P futures, and then you've got this PPI number that's going to be sitting there. If the PPI number comes in over expectations, like CPI, the weakness will just continue. And then everyone waits to see what is the Fed going to do on Wednesday. Now, I'll talk to you tomorrow night about the Fed meeting and what we're expecting. So make sure you set your reminders for tomorrow night's live stream. We're going to be going live here on the True Trading of YouTube channel. Okay, so we'll talk about what to look for Wednesday with the Fed meeting. But this is a huge week. It's a huge week to be in chat. If you can't be in chat, make sure you're on the mobile app. The mobile app lets you be connected to our chat room, even if you're not in front of your computer. As long as you can listen to music at work, you can listen to the platform and be connected on your mobile device. And here, as the moderators and I, we all talk, okay? We all talk on the microphone all day long. So you guys can listen to what we're doing, and then you'll get real-time push notifications whenever one of the moderators enters or exits a trade. So make sure you guys are in either in the chat room or on the mobile app. Okay. Guys, the code word for today, this is for members only. Okay. This is for members only. If you're not a member of True Trading Group, don't worry about this code word. We do a bunch of fun giveaways. We give away cash. We give away electronics. This is part of a $5,000 giveaway that we do with our TG fam. Guys, the code word for tonight is advantage. Advantage is the code word for tonight. That's code word number 5 out of a total of 18 code words. Okay, advantage is the code word for tonight. All right. All right, guys. So as we get back here to the charts, I want to point out for you another level that I want you all to be paying attention to, because this is actually where I think the market's bottom. Everybody, welcome Peter. Peter, welcome, man. Welcome to the TC fam. Everybody, welcome Peter. Welcome to the family, Peter. Guys, remember, just go to ttgoffer.com. Enter the code TTG121. You'll get the $1,100 price point before the price goes up again at midnight. Remember, it was $1,000 yesterday. It's $1,100 now. It's going up again at midnight. So you guys can act now to get the $1,100 before the price jumps again. You get the 2 small private study group sessions with one of the pro traders at TTG. That's how we can speed up your learning curve. And then to hold ourselves accountable and to protect you, you get a double your money back guarantee. You spend $1,100. If you don't make $1,100 at least once after going through the courses, quizzes, and a study group, we will give you guys back $2,200. That's how confident we are in our ability to help you become successful, as long as you are willing to put in a little bit of effort. Okay, so I want you to draw another line on your screen, and that's going to be in the low 360s, the low 360s, okay, on the SPY. Now, the low 360s, similar to the low 370s, used to be an area of support before being an area of resistance. These used to be all-time highs there back in 2020. Once we got above it, it then became support. Right? You guys can see that support. Let me actually zoom in a little bit closer. Oh, let me reshare my screen for you guys so everyone can see it. And let me zoom in. Okay, so here we go. All right, let me delete the other line so there's no confusion. Everybody, welcome Robert. Robert, welcome, man. Welcome to the TTG fam. Everybody, welcome Robert. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm highlighting on the screen the resistance levels. Okay, so there you have it. Now, what you'll see here, and I want you to have this line drawn on your screen. It's like it's in the low 360s, like 363, call it. Okay, 363, 364, right in that zone. Okay, you'll see that this previously was an area of resistance at the end of 2020. This was November of 2020. Then we broke above it, and then support, 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 and then the rally continued. That was 2021, right? That level is important. Okay, that level is important, and that's why I want everyone to have that line drawn on your screen. because that, my friends, is the zone that I think the markets could bottom out this year. And over the next couple of weeks, I think the markets go through a bottoming process down in this area right here with a lot of back and forth action. And that is when I'm going to be doing the bulk of my long-term portfolio buying over that time period. And that'll put the S&P in the 25 to 27%, down for the year. And that, I think, is a fantastic spot to be, backing things up and adding some companies in the long-term portfolio. Okay, I think that's a fantastic area to do it. Andrew says, what would you recommend in terms of trading for someone with a full-time job and cannot stay glued to the computer all day? Regular day trades with the trailing stop, swing trades, etc. Okay, so Andrew Nadir asked that question. That's a really good question, Andrew, and I get asked that question actually a lot. So it really depends on how busy you are during the trading session at work and how much time you have in front of your computer for you to be day trading with, trailing stops, or for you to be swing trading. What I will tell you is this: without knowing what you do for a living, or how much time you have to be looking at a computer screen or checking on a position, without knowing the answer to that, I would tell you that if you're working a full-time job, finding a trader identity that works best for you, which is what we'll help you with in True Trading Group. One of the things we help people with the most is figuring out what their trader identity is. And that's what strategy and style is going to be best for you based on your personality traits, but also based on your work and how much time you have available to do this. Obviously, if you work a full-time job, it is physically impossible for you to be a scalper. Scalpers are traders that get in and out within seconds or minutes. We are not scalpers inside True Trading Group. We are traditional day traders that buy and sell hours later in the same day, or we are swing traders that buy today and sell tomorrow, or buy today and sell any day thereafter. That is the type of traders that we are inside of True Trading Group. Okay. And we will help you figure out what style is going to be best for you. If you are really taken away from the computer during the day, I would tell you to focus on low volatility day trading or swing trades. Okay. If you do have some time during the day, you could day trade some higher volatility stuff. But then you can also swing trade. Everybody can swing trade. Okay. But the fact of the matter is, most of our members in True Trading Group actually do have full-time jobs. Okay. We have over 9,500 members in True Trading Group. Most of them have full-time jobs, and they're still able to benefit and make money on the TC platform. And to prove that to you, I'll actually just ask the question. And then maybe, Andrew, I would just pay attention to some of the comments, because maybe you can see someone that answers the question that has the same profession as you. My TGD members, okay, if you're a member of True Trading Group, if you work a full-time job and are still making money with the True Trading Group platform, just do me a favor, type the number 1 and tell me what you guys do for a living, please. Just type the number 1 and tell me what you do for a living. If you guys work a full-time job and are still making money with the TC platform. Now, Andrew and anybody else that has a similar question that Andrew has, it's a really good question. I get asked it all the time. Just pay attention to some of the comments that you see. These are going to be members telling you that they're making money while working whatever it is the profession that they comment in chat. And I'll just read out a couple of them. School janitor, software engineer, truck driver, film business, sales manager, attorney, nurse, small business owner, bartender, real estate, full-time welder, construction, a barber. All right, so you guys are seeing firsthand, business development, supply chain manager, graphic designer, live event marketing, systems engineer, retail seafood department manager, nuclear procurement engineer. That just sounds really important. Loan officer, okay, assisted living owner, firefighter, IT, okay, there you go, truck driver, mortgage broker, a fleet manager, and I killed AERC and Redbox today, over $3,000 profit. Yes, Wizard. Great job. All right. So there you guys have it. So Andrew and anybody else that, has a similar question, you guys, maybe pay attention. Maybe you see someone that does the same thing that they do for a living. I joined yesterday and am still in shell shock. There is so much information, so much to complete. Yes. I love it. That's right, guys. That is what the TG platform is all about. This is how we level the playing field for you. It's no more just opening up a Robinhood account and going on Twitter and just gambling. That's not what True Trading Group is about. If you guys want to level the playing field, True Trading Group will help you guys get access to the education, the tools, and resources that you need. And listen, for those of you that have small accounts and not a lot of money to start with, that's another big common misconception that a lot of people have. And I say this all the time. I'd rather have $500 in education than 50,000 and no education. It doesn't matter if you have $1 million in your account. If you have no idea what you're doing, you're going to lose it all just the same. You do not need tens of thousands of dollars to get yourself started. It is a huge, huge, huge misconception. And I'll prove that to you again by asking members of True Trading Group. Gang, if you're a member of TTG, very simple question for you here also. If you started with less than $1,000 in your trading account when you joined True Trading Group, comment in chat, tell me what you started with, and maybe tell me where you are now today. Just sound off in chat. Anybody that's on here that has a small amount of money that thinks, this isn't for me, I would just read some of the comments that come through chat. I would read some of the comments that come through chat so you guys can see firsthand. Diggin Hart says that he's a soldier. Thank you for your service. All right, $500. Woo! Adam J says, I used the dark pool data to make $14,000 on Apple. Way to go. Bruce started with just $500. Firefighter Greg started with $800, is now up to $3,100 in just 1 month. Lucas Wooten started with $500 last week and is now at $1,200 this week after Mod's Beto put from Friday. I love it. Erica Oliver started just 5 days ago with $400, is now at $1,000. The Crow started with $1,000, is now at $50,000. Nick Davis started with $300 yesterday, is now at $800. That's incredible. Sasha Amaro started with $500, is now at $11,000. Dave P, $800, now over $9K. CRISPR Arab, $350, now at $29K. IQ paid $1,200 to join True Trading Group. You guys can join it today for just $1,100 and had $600 in their account, is now at $4,600 in their account. Kathleen Duke, my girl, started with $100, is now just underneath $16K. All right, there you guys have it. Okay, I don't need to keep reading a lot of these comments, but you guys can just see, you can see for yourself and you can continue to read those comments. That's for people that have, like I said, small accounts that don't think that you're able to do this. That is simply not true. All right, guys. So like I said, make sure that you are, getting access, guys. Take advantage of this price point. It was $1,000 yesterday. It's $1,100 today. It goes up again at midnight. All right. It goes up again at midnight. Everybody welcome Andrew. Andrew's the newest member of the TTG fam. The newest member of the TTG fam. Everybody welcome Andrew. Andrew, welcome to the TTG fam, brother. And then remember, guys, if you have questions about the membership, 201-775-9702. Phone number's right there at the bottom of your screen. Send a text. Don't call. Send a text. It's a text-only phone number. All right. So, gang, so there you have it. That's kind of what I think about the overall market. So, like I said, 8:30 a.m. Eastern tomorrow, we'll be live in the chat on the mobile app when that PPI number comes out, and I'll tell you exactly what I'm thinking. Okay. This is a huge week. The market is getting more information this week than it's ever really gotten before. You got the CPI data from Friday. You got PPI data tomorrow. You got a Fed meeting on Wednesday. Then there's so much information that the market is about to digest, not to mention, in case you haven't noticed, the stock market's crashing in the meantime. Okay, so there's never been a better time for you guys to not go about this alone. Get yourselves in chat. Get on that mobile app. And utilize the platform that you are subscribing to. Utilize the platform that is True Trading Group and seize the opportunity that is in front of your face. I am back in the saddle, and we're going to be trading an ever-living crap out of this, okay? We are making money in True Trading Group this week, folks. Where are you going to be? What are you going to be doing? Are you going to be capitalizing on this? That is the question, and we are getting awfully close to my round of buying in my long-term portfolio. I will let you all know in my TG family, not on this YouTube channel, but my TG fam, I will let you all know what that list of stocks is that I'm going to be buying, because the clock is ticking and it's almost time. It is almost time, folks. Again, if you guys are a previous trial or previous member, send a text to 201-775-9702. We have to whitelist your email. I wanted to give another shout out to Lewis, folks. I want to give another shout out to Lewis, who signed up to True Trading Group last night. He first lost $13,000 with another group. He finally took the chance to sign up to True Trading Group so that we can help him and help himself. Okay, so I want to give another shout out to Lewis for making the decision to come join the TG fam. Don't let the $1,100 stand between you and success. Just don't. Too many people lose money and then decide, maybe I should join, maybe I should get access to some of these tools, maybe I should go through some of these educational, curriculums and everything. Maybe I should do that. And it takes people to unfortunately lose $13,000 before they realize that, hey, maybe I need something like this. I'm the first person to tell you that trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Anyone that says 10 minutes a day, you can make $1,000 a day, anyone that tells you nonsense like that is completely full of crap. Run as far away from those people as you possibly can. They're just trying to take advantage of your desire for instant gratification. But anything worth doing in this life requires a little bit of time and effort from you. And as long as you are willing to put in just a little bit of effort, I don't need 40 hours a week. Give me a couple hours a week. Reaching financial goals you never thought were possible is well worth a couple hours a week. And if you give me a couple hours a week, I will give you access to the tools, the resources, the education, the guidance, the mentorship to give you the best chance of becoming successful and reaching goals that you guys never thought were possible. And I'm going to back that up with the double your money back guarantee to hold ourselves accountable, but also to protect you. You don't need to lose $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 on bad stock alerts or on posts on Reddit. Get educated, learn how to identify opportunities on your own, and have the confidence to actually pull the trigger and execute on those ideas. All right. So again, I just want to give a big shout out to my boy Lewis. I'm happy that you came back, or that you joined. Not came back because you were part of a different group prior. So I'm happy to have you come join the TC family. All right, guys. So folks, what I'll do now, that actually wraps up the educational aspect of the live stream. Okay. I hope you guys found some of that analysis with PPI and the overall markets useful and helpful. What I'm going to do here now, for those of you that are still curious, for those of you that are wondering, okay, I'm going to spend some time now. I'm going to walk you through the entire TC platform. I'll show you the tools and resources that you're going to get access to as a member of True Trading Group. Because remember, we are a platform. You get access to all of it when you guys join for the 1100, and that price is going to go up at midnight tonight. All right, so make sure you guys go to ttgoffer.com now. Of course, you're getting our chat room where the mods and I share our screen. We're with you from pre-market till after hours, and you've got the mobile app that lets you still be connected even if you're not in front of your computer screen, with real-time trade alerts when our moderators enter and exit trades. You also get the 2 small private study groups, your chance to get some individualized attention in a small group setting to ask questions and speed up your learning curve. You have Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed, live up to the second news alerts. If you went to Benzinga directly, you're going to spend about $1,400 a year to have access to this. Don't do that. It's included with the 1100 when you join True Trading Group. You also get TradingView's premium charting software. This will cost you a few $100 if you go to TradingView directly. Don't do that. It's included with your 1100 when you join True Trading Group. You're going to get the Trade Ideas Scanner. The industry standard will make sure you are always focused on the hottest stocks during the day. This will cost you a few $100 a year. Don't do that. It's included free with your membership when you join for 1100. You're going to get access to ETNA's simulator that lets you trade stocks and options with fake money with real-time data. If you go to ETNA directly, this is going to cost you just south of $1,000 a year. Don't do that. It's included free with your membership when you join TTG. You're also going to get our own proprietary scanner that's similar to FinViz Elite, but also lets you scan for crypto. You're going to get dark pool data and unusual options activity, stuff that used to only be available to professionals. It is now at the fingertips of my TTG fam. A full trading performance journal that actually tracks your trading and gives you statistics so you can see where you are going wrong. A social sentiment scanner will go through Reddit, stock tweets, and Twitter and tell you what stocks are being mentioned the most so you can stay ahead of the crowd. Unlimited analyst ratings. You can see how many analysts have a buy, sell, or hold rating on any stock that you're interested in. You also get our watch list. Every day the mods publish a watch list with how they intend on trading them. And then you have the courses. The courses are a simplified yet expanded upon version of what I learned working at the fund. There's beginner and foundation courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, you name it, we've got it. There are no upsells. Joe, do me a favor and post the syllabus. Anyone that's curious, we're going to post a link in chat. Just click it. You'll see for yourself all the topics that you're going to learn with TTG. You'll see. You'll get you can just click on that link and you'll see all the entire syllabus. Okay. We also have a new futures course coming out this week as well, folks. We have a brand new futures course coming out this week. That's included in your 1100. So if you join right now for 1100 and we release that futures course on Friday, you'll still get access to the futures course included for free. No upsells ever. There are no VIP courses in True Trading Group that cost more money after you join. When you join, you get access to everything we have. That includes our video library that has an additional nearly 300 hours of educational video content, like how to grow a small account, how to trade while working a full-time job, how to resist FOMO, right? And then you can actually attend all these workshops live once you become a full-time member of the THD fam. Guys, it's time you invested in something real. I can't guarantee you success, okay? This all sounds great and almost too good to be true. Yeah, it does almost seem too good to be true. And that is what True Trading Group is all about. It shouldn't cost $5,000 to you to get access to this stuff. You shouldn't have to work at a hedge fund in order to get the proper training and education. It just shouldn't. You know, we are proof. True Trading Group is proof that some of these other programs do not need to be charging $5,000. If it sounds too good to be true, then we are doing our jobs by making this affordable for retail traders and investors. Could we charge you $5,000 a year for all this stuff? Yes, easily, easily. My members of True Trading Group, how much do you think this membership is worth? If you're a member of True Trading Group, what do you think the membership is worth? Comment in chat if you are a member. What do you think our membership is worth? Sound off in chat. We could easily charge you $5,000 because just the tools alone would cost you $5,000 if you went to the companies directly. That would be us putting zero value on any of the courses, the study groups, the trade alerts, and all of that, and the video library. That would be us putting zero value on that. And I'd still be able to charge you $5,000 and tell you, yep, it's worth it. But that's out of reach for most retail investors. I want this to be affordable. I want everyone that wants to finally take control and have access to this information, I want them to be able to do it. Danny Noonan says it's worth 5 to 10K easy. Diane Fig says 5 to 10K hands down. Robert says 5K. Sherry says 10K. Sean Johnson says it is worth a Patek 5726. I don't know about all that. That's like 170 grand. No, I don't think it's worth that much. Lily says it's priceless. Alexander says it's priceless. Ivan says it's priceless. Kurt says it's worth 10K. 11,000 says J.E. Blanco. Memphis Street Doc says it's worth 10K easy. Priceless says Sean. 10K says Rooster. 5 to 10K says my boy Tex Trader. How are you, man? Lakeisha, my girl, says $10,000 easy. The Crow says 20K. So yeah, could we charge $5,000? Yes. And justify it? Yes. But that's going to leave a lot of retail traders and investors on the sidelines. And our goal is to make sure that retail traders and investors are never referred to as dumb money ever again. The stock market's the great equalizer, but not enough people understand how to take advantage of the opportunities. Never mind that. Most people don't understand how to identify the opportunities. That's where the mods and I come in. That's where the mods and I go through, and we do a lot of that heavy lifting to help you identify where those opportunities lie. And when I tell you guys right now, this market is overflowing with opportunity. All STR members go to the STR lounge right after this workshop. All right. All STR members go into the STR lounge right after this live stream. All right, folks. So there you have it, guys. That's it. That's all she wrote. All right. That's it. That's all she wrote. Thanks for joining me tonight, folks. Remember, you got the $1,100 price point. The price goes up at midnight tonight. It was $1,000 yesterday. It's $1,100 tonight. It goes up again at midnight. Don't let it happen. Grab the 1100, ttgoffer.com. Also, if you're still unsure, we do have a 7-day trial. It's totally free. Go to ttgthree.com. No credit card required. Name and email. That's it. You get 7 days of trading with us. Weekends, holidays, they do not count against your 7 days. You get 7 full trading days with us. Just go to ttgthree.com. Join us for the 7-day trial. Try us out. See if TeachD is right for you. Otherwise, you guys jump on that $1,100 price point. Go to ttgoffer.com right now. Enter TTG121. Click apply code. You're good to go. I'll see you guys all in chat tomorrow. My STR members, get your butts in STR. I'm going to head on in there. We're going to talk some shop about a couple of things. I'll take a couple of more questions from some people. Let's do it. Oh, we snuck one in there. Everybody welcome Patricia, newest member of the TTD fam. Everybody welcome Patricia. Welcome to the TTD fam. Does the price change after 1 year for the renewal? Ask Kior Karadia. No. The price you pay when you join True Trading Group is the price that you are paying for life. You are locking yourself in. You are being grandfathered in at that price. So it doesn't matter. Our membership could be $2,500 next year. If you join today for $1,100, you will only pay $1,100 when it comes time for you to renew. That's a very big, important detail because we have a 78% retention rate, which means 78% of our members are upgrading and renewing their membership. So you guys joining for $1,100 today, that means you can join again, renew your membership for the same $1,100. Does not matter what the cost of our membership is next year. So that's a great question. I'm glad you asked it. I hope that helps. Thanks for joining me tonight, folks. Remember, ttgoffer.com. I'll see you all in chat bright and early, 8:30 PPI data. Let's go. I'll see you guys all in chat. Have a great night, everybody.